freaking amazing. Love this. Nate with the BMW blog, and I'm here at the BMW Performance Center at the Thermal Club. But today, I'm not here to test any cars, even though I will be driving a plethora of M3s, M2s, and the M4 GT4 race car, because today we are here to test the all-new Hoosier TrackAttack Pro.
For the first time ever, Hoosier Racing Tires has developed a high-performance street tire, the TrackAttack Pro. Designed to deliver an exhilarating driving experience on both the road and the track, it combines decades of racing expertise developed through 65 years of competition.
They can make all the claims they want, but the real test is comparison against their competitor. The first comparison test is a braking test against the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R.
In this braking test, you accelerate to 50 miles per hour, and when you reach the designated cones, you smash the brake pedal as hard as you can to initiate ABS. And then while continuing to brake, swiftly steer the vehicle into the adjacent lane until you come to a complete stop.
Come on down, White Michelin, come on down. There we go, far you want.
First run on the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R. Initial turn in was crisp. The second turn into the lane was a little bit looser, but great stopping power. Now doing the braking test on the Hoosier TrackAttack Pro. Let's see if it's any better.
That goes exactly the same.
It definitely transitioned a little bit better. The initial steering response is just a bit crisper. Very aggressive on its initial turn in. Great feel under braking. The results of that first comparison test were quite close, but the TrackAttack Pro was a little bit better as it stopped a bit shorter and had a little bit more precision in that lane change. The next comparison test is the handling course in M3 competitions. First up was the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R, and just as in the braking test, it performed really well. Precise on turn-in, lots of bite under hard braking, and consistent throughout the entire session. I spent a lot of time in Michelin-equipped BMW M cars. For years, they have set the benchmark. I'm on the Yokohama Advin.
The car you were driving last time.
Definitely not as much grip as the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup. Losing a little bit of a front end bite from this Yokohama. So much fun to get back out on track again. So far, the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R is better than the Yokohama Advan. And last but not least, the Hoosier TrackAttack Pro on the handling course in M3s. Let's see how it compares. Initial bite is really good. Precision's very good. I can get to speed faster. Long sweeper, it feels good, doesn't understeer. It's definitely not redlining second in that section before. Lots of good precision out of that tire. Really good performance. I did feel the rear drift out just a tad bit more in this one compared to the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R. But it's been very good comparison. I do like the initial bite in on the front end of this tire though a little bit better.
Although we didn't record lap times for a precise comparison due to traffic, the TrackAttack Pro noticeably reached redline quicker than the Yokohama and slightly faster than the Michelin. These tenths of a second will quickly add up over a complete lap.
We are currently now heading over to the slalom course in M2 competitions, where we'll put the Hoosier TrackAttack Pro up against a Bridgestone competitor. Let's see who comes out on top. I headed out on the Bridgestone first. My first run, there's definitely a lot of give to this tire, so I'm excited to see what the TrackAttack Pro can do. Nice, there we go, 23.2. That's almost 2 seconds faster than the Bridgestone. I mean, I've always enjoyed the Bridgestone tire. I think it's a good, consistent tire, but this just proved it's not elite. Now we just finished the final comparison of the day, where we were in a slalom test between the Hoosier TrackAttack Pro versus the Bridgestone. And hands down, the TrackAttack Pro was definitely better. The turn-in, the precision, the acceleration, and the braking were better across the charts, and it produced a 2 second, well, almost 2 second better lap time for me throughout that session. But now it's time for Hoosier's specialty, which is racing. We're going to head out into the M4s down to the South Palm circuit to get a little bit of warm up, and then we're hopping into the M4 GT4s. So stay tuned as we get it up to speed in BMW's all new race car. We're heading out on the South Palm circuit in M4 competitions, equipped with the Hoosier TrackAttack Pro. Very consistent, turn-in is fantastic. Braking solid, confidence inspiring. The lateral grip is really impressive. Those long sweepers, you don't feel any give from the sidewalls at all. It's about 95 degrees outside, and this tire is holding very well throughout this long session. No roll off in performance that much at all. Okay, I think I'm finally starting to get a little bit hot. Traction control is kicking in a little bit more, but we've been out here a good 20 minutes or so, pushing hard in hot temperatures. The Hoosier TrackAttack Pro worked fantastic on the M4 competition out on the South Palm circuit. It lasted extremely well throughout the session, performed great under braking, through the corner, under acceleration, just a great all-around track tire. But now it's time to go get our suits and helmets on and hop into the M4 GT4 just over my shoulder, because we need to test it in a race car, because that's what Hoosiers do, they go racing. Okay, M4 GT4 on the Hoosier TrackAttack Pro. Okay, here we go.
Now the BMW M4 GT4 is a factory race car designed to be equipped with a racing slick. But Hoosier is so confident in this tire that they slapped on a 315 30R18 square set of TrackAttack Pros and sent us out to push it as hard as we could.
God, the turn-in's so good. fun. This car is so good. Lots of traction from this TrackAttack Pro. Very balanced between front and rear. This car is a lot more balanced than the previous generation. As I was mentioning, they're adjusting the tire pressures right now that they're up to temp. Go back out for a few more laps. We are definitely pushing the instructor really hard, who's in an M3 comp. Thank you to Hoosier and the BMW Performance Center for this amazing day. The TrackAttack Pro is a fantastic tire, and anyone who does HPDEs, autocrosses, any type of advanced driving is surely going to love it.